Jesus Christ. Welcome, this is Sig with Fish Out Loud. Hey, a little trick that I've been doing, technique, is really, I'm not trying to reinvent anything. I'm just trying to do it a little bit better, which I think I'm getting a better hook set by creating my own worm hooks with a notch here for the worm. It doesn't slide off as easier when I do it. I'm holding up one that I purchased, and it just, keeps the worm up, but these I can adjust to my own needs. So what do I got here? Well, as a fly fisherman, over the years, I've accumulated some things fly fishing. This is a vise that I have, which holds the hook. And the hooks I'm using are spear point worm hooks, and I have some owner worm hooks, amongst others, whatever you want to use. But I also have a bobbin here. And I'm using chartreuse because I like chartreuse, bass like chartreuse. But the first thing I'm doing is I'm kind of coating. If you're into fly fishing, you'll know what I'm doing here. Kind of coating the hook here. Getting it up. And a couple wraps here. I'm going to trim this off. Some of you may say, well, I don't want to go through the trouble. That's okay. That's okay. But I feel that by placing, oh, by the way, I'm using my wife's paper clips. That's my worm hook keeper. And I'm just cutting it, and I'm placing it where I want to. And just kind of get it set up there and start spinning this around. Do that till I get it all covered up. I find that now living in Florida, everyone's throwing worms, and it's just kind of the thing to do. And I love throwing 6-inch Senkos, 5-inch Senkos, along with speed worms, zoom speed worms. And I'm just kind of gravitating, getting away from an EWG style hook over to just a worm hook. So I'm trying to look for the best hooks. I hear great things about spear point. I've got some owners here, which has always been a good hook. It's just whatever hook you feel that works best for you. All right, I'm just about wrapping it up, just kind of tying some little knots here. I'm going to finish it up here with just a little dab of super glue here. Yeah, get it come out. There we go. All right. And if you're like me, you super glue your fingers together like I always do. All right. There we go. All right. Let that dry. And you can kind of see that. That's a little bit big, but all I have to do is just take my end snips here and snip it to my desire. I can bring it out as far as I want, bring it in, whatever works for you. Okay, hope you can see that. Versus the one that is already done by the manufacturer of the worm hook. See that? All right, hope that helps. For me, I'm noticing a difference of keeping that worm on longer. It's not coming off as much. So that's a Tuesday tackle tip for you. All right, remember, you guys are just one cast away. Jesus Christ.